Listen up. You think this world gives a damn about you? Nah, it doesn't. It's harsh, cruel, and unforgiving. Every step you take, there's something out there waiting to drag you down and tear you apart. I've been in the trenches. I've seen things that'll make you want to give up before you even start. So don't you dare come to me with your sob stories and excuses. You think you're special? You think your pain is unique? Think again. Look at yourself. Just look. You're a mess, a walking disaster, complaining about how life is unfair, how nothing goes your way. Wake up. Life ain't fair. Never was, never will be. It's a battleground, and only the strong survive. You think the world owes you something? It doesn't. You want sympathy? You want someone to pat you on the back and say, "It's okay, it'll get better"? Not happening. Not here. If you want to cry, go find a corner and do it in silence. Tears don't change a damn thing. Tears are for the weak, and you, my friend, are not allowed to be weak. Look at the scars on my body. Each one tells a story of pain, struggle, and battles fought. A story of pain, of struggle, of battles fought and won. You see, this ain't the result of sitting around feeling sorry for myself. This is the result of fighting, clawing my way through every obstacle, every setback. You think you're the only one who's been knocked down? Hell no, everyone gets knocked down. The difference is, the real warriors get back up. They fight back. They don't let the world beat them into submission. You need to fight for yourself. No one's going to do it for you. Not me, not your friends, not your family. It's you against the world. You have to stand up, look life in the eye, and say, "You hit," like an expletive. You have to find that fire inside, that burning rage that says, "I will not be defeated." You have to want it so badly that you're willing to bleed for it, to die for it. Yeah, I know it sounds harsh, but this is the reality. Life isn't some fairy tale with happy endings. It's a brutal, relentless battle. Fight every day, every moment. You're either fighting to survive, or you're dying. There's no in-between. And if you're not fighting, you're losing. I can see the defeat in your eyes, that look of hopelessness, of despair. Snap out of it. You're better than this. You have to be better than this. Remember why you started this journey. Remember what drove you, what fueled your passion. Was it to end up here, wallowing in self-pity? Hell no. It was to conquer, to achieve, to become something greater. Stand up. Wipe those tears away. Embrace the pain, the struggle. Let it shape you, mold you into the warrior you were meant to be. You think you're alone in this fight? You're not. Every warrior walks a lonely path, but it's that solitude that makes us stronger. We learn to rely on ourselves, to trust our instincts, to push beyond our limits. Instincts to push beyond our limits, and don't you dare think for a second that this is the end. As long as there's breath in your body, there's fight in you. You have to believe that. You have to own that, because the moment you stop believing, the moment you give up, you die, not just physically, but spiritually. And that's a fate worse than death. What's it going to be? Are you going to sit there wallowing in your misery? Or are you going to stand up and fight? Are you going to let life beat you down? Or are you going to rise? Stronger, fiercer, more determined than ever? The choice is yours. Always has been, always will be. But mark my words, if you choose to fight, it won't be easy. It will be the hardest thing you've ever done. There will be moments when you'll want to quit, when the pain will be so unbearable that you'll think you can't go on. But that's when you have to dig deep, find that last ounce of strength, and keep pushing forward. Nobody cares about your past. Not one damn person cares about where you've been or what you've been through. The world only sees what you do now, in this moment. You want redemption? You want to prove you're more than your mistakes? Then get off your ass and start showing it. Every day you wake up, you have a choice. You can let your past define you, drag you down, or you can rise above it and forge your new path. The road to redemption is paved with blood, sweat, and tears, but it's a road you have to walk alone. No one can walk it for you. Every step forward is a victory, no matter how small. So take that first step and keep moving. You think this is about winning some grand prize? About reaching the top and basking in glory? You're wrong. This is about survival. It's about proving to yourself that you have what it takes to endure, to outlast, to stand tall when everything else falls apart, that it's about showing the world that you're more than the sum of your failures, that you have a fire within you that can't be extinguished. You need to find that part of you that refuses to be broken, that refuses to surrender, no matter how battered and bruised you are. Because that's the part that makes you unstoppable. That's the part that defines a true warrior. Remember this, a warrior isn't defined by how many battles they've won, but by how many times they've gotten back up after being knocked down. You have it in you to be a warrior. I can see it, even if you can't. But you have to want it. You have to fight for it. No one else can do it for you. So fight for yourself. Fight like hell. Fight for your dreams, your goals, your future. Because if you don't, no one else will. And that, my friend, is the harsh, sad truth of this world. Fight for yourself.